Hey guys! So I just took my weave out. Most of us know that when we take out any protective style, braids, weave, whatever, our hair can be so dry, so tangled and knotted, and just hard to manage. But thankfully, I did do the macadamia and flaxseed moisturizing treatment before I put my weave in. So as you can see, my hair is very easy to part. It's not really that tangled, which I'm just really like, thank you God, because I hate having to detangle my hair for 45 minutes. That's just not cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and wash my hair real quick, and once I'm done, I'm gonna show you guys how I use the moisturizing treatment. Okay, bye. Okay, so to maximize the results of this moisturizing serum, it's best to let it warm up so that all those nutrients and vitamins and good stuff can really get in there and penetrate your hair shaft. So you just take a regular mug, place the treatment in there along with some hot water, and I usually leave it in there for, I'd say, about 5 to 7 minutes. You can also use this as a pre-poo or an overnight treatment if you want, but my hair was really dirty, so I wanted to get a good shampoo in, and now I'm going to show you guys how to apply it. Alright, so I'm just going to speed this up for you guys. So I basically just part my hair in 4 sections. Fun fact, it's best to do your hair in sections, especially if you have really thick natural hair, so that all of the product or whatever you're doing with your hair, it can just be evenly distributed and you can get to your scalp much easier once you've parted it. Okay, so as you can see, I'm just going to take the product. I'm going to start with applying it to my ends and work my way up all the way to the roots. So the ends of your hair are the oldest part of your hair, so you want to give that part of your hair a lot of attention. And then you're just going to apply it, massage it in your hair, massage it in your scalp. Then after you do every section, just going to cover it with a plastic cap. And then what I like to do is kind of like my own DIY, steam treatment. You just soak a towel in some water and microwave it for about a minute. Then take it out, be very careful, but just basically wrap it around your head so you can just create your own kind of steam treatment for your hair. After this, I just mildly shampooed my hair again just to get rid of any excess oils. And then I just followed up with a quick 3-minute conditioner. Some people choose to forego the second shampoo, which is totally fine as well. This is where I start to do the mini Marley tutorial. Now, I attempted to blow dry the way she blow dries, but guys, honestly, girl, it took so long. So I just ended up using my regular comb that I normally use, but the tip is always blow dry your hair, especially, well, any kind of hair you have. Do not use the highest heat because that's just way too much heat for your hair. So you're just gonna blow it out on the warm setting, and then when you're done, you're gonna blow dry your hair on the cold setting, because what happens is that heat opens our cuticles and cold air closes it. So we want to really seal in all the moisture that we've put in our hair. And this is what it's looking like so far. Okay, so this is the finished product. As you can see, it's very bouncy, and if you could touch it, it feels mega soft. So, excuse me, I went to get the rods, but I used the blue rods, the blue skinny rods. I don't remember the exact measurement, but I'll put it in the description box below. And I showed that I have the long ones, but I would recommend you use the short ones, because sometimes we think if we have longer hair that we need the long ones, but the long rods honestly take up too much space in your head. So definitely get the shorter ones. I had to cut mine because it was just too much. So as you can see, I'm parting my hair into, I would say, maybe 3 or 4 inch sections. Now, you do not want to use big sections for this, especially again if you have very thick hair, because your hair will never dry. Yeah, so you want to just make sure you get a good portion of your hair and make sure it's the same portion all over your head. So I am using Lotta Body. Now, guys, this is not a plug for Lotta Body, but this Lotta Body coconut and shea oil foaming mousse is the business. Oh my gosh. So the reason why I love it so much is because literally it makes my hair dry so quickly. Like, I have to even work quickly because I feel my hair drying so fast. So usually when I use this for any style, whether it's a twist out, braid out, whatever it is, if I go under the dryer for at least an hour, I'm straight. It's so good, and I love this because it just, I don't know about you guys, but I don't like sleeping in these things. They're uncomfortable. So if I could just go under the dryer and get it done, that's perfect for me. So I had to do this one over because my ends weren't tucked in properly, and that's a major key for this hairstyle. If you want it to look good and not walk around looking crazy, definitely make sure that ends are tucked in properly. Make sure they're nice and secure. Wherever you ended it, put your finger right at the ends of your hair and fold it right over that top piece. So I'm done now. I'm gonna sit under the dryer for about an hour and change. I really want to make sure it's dry, and I will get right back to you guys. So I got out the dryer, got ready. I did take one out because I wanted to make sure it was dry, and it was. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take out the rest of them. It's not really hard. You're just gonna kind of like untwirl it, and yeah, that's basically it. Okay, so here we are. They're all out. So you're going to take some coconut oil, whatever oil you have would be fine, and just start separating them maybe about 2 or 3 times. If you want this style to last you longer, you might not want to separate it too much, but in this case I was going out, so I wanted a little bit more extra volume, more va-va-voom to my life. Now we're just gonna take the comb and fluff those roots, and then you're just, gonna try to play with it to see what shape you want, how you want it to lay, that kind of stuff. And also, definitely part your hair how you want it to lay. So I am finished fluffing. I'm gonna take my Hicks edge control and a toothbrush. You can use whatever edge control you like. I just like Hicks. So I'm using the toothbrush to wet my edges first. That's the trick. Always wet them and always oil them first so that it's not dry and flaky and crusty and pasty. Okay? So I'm going to take the Hicks and use the toothbrush to just lay down, flatten, and lay prostrate those edges. Look at that. Look. Yes. So usually what I'll do is, after I do this, I'll take a head tie, wrap it around my edges, and leave it for about 10 minutes. But I was rushing, so didn't have time for that. But make sure you do that. Don't follow me. So here we are, guys. It's bouncy, it's shiny, it's so soft. What do you guys think? Do you think I killed it like Miss Mini Marley? I hope I did. Definitely go check out her channel, youtube.com/MiniMarley. If you want to purchase the macadamia and flaxseed moisturizing treatment, it's www.tailormadeohc.com. Bye. Thank you so much for watching.